All right, for whatever reason, folks, wholesale used car prices are going up. Retail prices, not so fast. However, that does mean trade-in values have gone up significantly. And Dad, we have an awesome tool back at CarEdge.com/sell. You can get cash offers from dealers in your area. And so we thought we'd do a little experiment here. We got 3 vehicles. We got a truck, we got a Subaru Impreza, and we got a sedan. They're all for sale.
Okay.
So they're not actual cars that consumers could sell. But we're plugging them into this thing, and we're seeing what Carvana, Echo Park, CarMax, what all these people would pay for them. It's pretty interesting stuff, Dad.
Yeah, what we can find out is whether or not some of these are a good buy or some of them are rather just goodbye and you got to leave.
And honestly, if you are in the market to sell a car right now and you don't need to replace it, I think this will help you understand that what in the industry is called strength of offer is quite high.
Yes.
Something to consider. Let's start here, Dad. We have a 2017 Ford F-150. It's the Lariat.
Four-wheel
Been on
drive.
this dealer's lot for 50 days, and they are advertising the price at $31,500.
And it only has a mere 89,000 miles on it. Sounds like
Out
a
of warranty,
veritable
folks.
bargain, doesn't it?
At 31 grand, not so much. What do you think, Dad? I plugged this in to CarEdge.com/sell. I got all the different offers. We'll look at them here in just a second. But what do you think the highest offer was for this?
$28,000.
All right, so strength of offer is high. It's not quite that high, but it's pretty doggone close. We had
27.
Echo Park, who is willing to pay $27,000 to buy this truck. So that puts into perspective, A, the price that this dealer is asking for is too high.
Way too high.
But still, that is an 89,000 mile 2017 Ford F-150. That's worth $27,000. Car Gurus was up next at $25,500, and then there was an offer A from an unknown source at $23,000. Sell your car at $21,000. CarMax and Give Me the VIN. We're still waiting on offers.
So I would suggest that if that dealer's asking $31,500 for it, if you base it on Echo Park's offer, maybe that truck's worth 30 grand, but the next offer down is probably more realistic, which was 25.5. So I would think that a reasonable selling price for that truck would probably be $28,500, $29,000, somewhere in that range.
And if you're selling private party, you might be able to get a little bit more than this. Obviously,
Yes.
There's more work involved than just clicking on this button and Echo Park comes and picks up the truck. But it puts it in perspective, Dad. You can use this as a tool to figure out what is a fair price to pay for a car that is for sale. This plus black book values for
Yes.
cars that are for sale makes a ton of sense. And you can also put into perspective what a fair value is to sell a comparable vehicle. You should obviously be running your vehicles through this because the offers are up significantly from where they were.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Dad, we've got a 2018 Subaru Impreza Sport 4-wheel drive. Cute little thing. 28,000 miles on it. 77 days on this dealer's lot. Selling price of $21,406. What do you think?
Hey, you can get 25% off with our car buying help just by saying Gold 25.
And Dad, good news. You can also save $100 on an extended warranty. Use Gold 100. Offer ends at the end of the month. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, saving of the gold for everybody concerned. I think that the high offer for this is going to be 20 grand.
20 grand.
Yeah.
Now, really, we would be getting interesting if I was like, and give me the dealer name, but we'll just stick with the 20 grand.
Yeah.
I don't remember, Pops. I think you could be pretty close on this one.
I think I was.
This guy's pretty good. And I did not share anything with
You
him
did
in
not.
advance.
Yeah.
Carvana, man. Strength of offer, even at Carvana, up. Look at that. They're
Yes.
$1,000 more than the next closest dealer, Car Gurus.
Yes. And the only reason I said 20 grand is because it was a compact car, reasonably priced, okay, and allegedly only has 28,000 miles on it. My guess was the dealers would step up to get a car like that because there's going to be very few cars in the marketplace that are that age with so few miles.
I mean, it's honestly impressive how your brain works and how you were able to do that. But yeah, Carvana's there leading the way at $20,000. Car Gurus after that through their dealer network, a $19,000 cash offer. Echo Park right there at $18,200. Sell your car at $17,000. CarMax, you've seen a trend here. CarMax
Yes.
is still being less aggressive on cash offers, doing a lot of these pendings rather than giving cash offers through their APIs. Give me the VIN, obviously.
And I think the reason for that is they actually want to see the car. They want you to go see, take the car to them so that they can feel it, touch it, do whatever it is that they do before they give you an offer.
We got a 2017 Honda Civic here, Pops. EXL, we've got front wheel drive, 21,000 miles on the thing. The dealer's asking $21,250. Put you on the spot again. What do you think?
I think this one's going to be around 20 grand again.
Think so? You want to go all 5 digits for me?
$20,310.
All right, Dad. Moment of truth. The Civic is about a $19,000 car in the eyes of Carvana. $18,797. Sell your car up there at $17,595. Car Guru 7275 and Echo Park 17,150. So this puts into perspective, the selling price is not too terribly high relative to, I'm going to perceive this as the true wholesale value.
Yes.
But the value to sell this thing, if you're just sitting on it and you have you don't need to go buy another one. I mean, we haven't seen offers that close to retail values in a while. And I think it's indicative of what's going on at the auctions. It's just a difficult time finding quality cars. And so you're seeing prices bid up on these, like our site and others.
And honestly, we did one live on our live stream the other day when I accidentally cursed on the live stream because it was a vehicle that was being sold for $28,500 and the cash offer from Echo Park was $31,500. So if ever you wanted to be a flipper, somebody that goes and buys cars and turns around and sells them for a profit, there was the perfect example. You could have bought that car for $28,500, turned around and sold it for $31,500, picked up a quick $3,000.
Now taxes and everything, you got to factor that in and whatnot.
Darn, I forgot about that. Yeah.
But Dad, I mean, these things are regionalized, and so you can, I hate to say, I can't believe I'll say, you can arbitrage the car market right now. Like maybe you could buy a car in New England, take it to California and flip it and make money. Like I hate to say that you could do that, but you kind of could. That's how strange the market is right now.
Well, what would be interesting to do on another video sometime is to do the same cars that we did now, but use a California zip code, like a Southern California zip code, to see what happens to the strength of offer once you regionalize it like that.
Give us some suggestions for vehicles that we should do this for in the comments down below, and some regions that we should do it for, and do it yourself, okay? It is free. There are no gimmicks. There are no spam emails. There's no phone number required. None of that crap. Just go to caredge.com/sell, try it yourself, and let us know what results you get. Pops, have a fantastic weekend. I love you very much. Thanks for doing this.
You do the same. Have a safe bike ride, and I'll see you maybe Monday.